Hi everyone. Welcome. Happy Sunday, Amy. Thank you for joining me today. Hello. Welcome everybody. Hi Dee. Hello everyone. So excited that you guys are joining me today. Hi Stacy and Elizabeth and Sherry. Everybody, hello and welcome. Allie, you guys. Hello. So obviously it's the end of the month, so I thought I would do a plan with me, even though I'm not really good at it, but I'm gonna share my Get to Work book. And if we have the time, I'll definitely share my daily journal, like setup and everything. And if you guys been joining me for my lives before, you kind of know what I usually do. Hello everyone and welcome. So this is how my September turned out. I still have to fill out some of the photos here and fill out a few things, but you know, we have a few more days left. I can't believe it's October already, but this is how my September turned out. I like to add a little color here and there and just plan my days. I got the new Everyday Explorer stamp set, the More Calendar Days stamp set. I have the first one, which is in the wrong pocket. This is not a Kelly Perky stamp set, but I use it all the time, so I guess I mixed it up, but it's okay. So I'm gonna be using the second one because it has the 31 up to 52 weeks, and it's perfect for the Get to Work book or any planner really, if you like, you know, document by week. Okay, my back, I got cut off. Let me just fix my, we back? Yeah, we're back. Sorry guys, I got cut off. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome. And thank you Tashi so much. I appreciate that, sweetie. So I'm gonna go ahead and stamp out the weeks. So I think we are week 40 here. I'm just gonna use the Everyday Explorer stamp set. Move this aside. No, you didn't miss anything, just starting right now. So let's move this. Literally, I just stamped the weeks on the side. This is really helpful with project life. If you document project life, this is like, I've been doing this. I've been in the Get to Work book probably like, this is my 4th year. I used to use a Hobonichi, but was always having a hard time with, you know, like stamping and stuff because the paper is totally different. But I love my Get to Work book. And I do have a few videos here on my channel about the Get to Work book and things like that and how I use it. Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining in. Really excited for today. I like my lives when I get to you know, set up my planner and daily journal, because it's kind of lonely when you do it on your own. Okay, so we got the week stamped, and I would like to add a little something in the corner here. So I was thinking, let me move this aside. So I was thinking to use some of my fall and Halloween stamp sets. And I really like this Great Pumpkin Believer. Now, once I stamp, okay, so let me share this real quick. So when I stamp on the like thicker paper here, which is the calendar paper, I do use my Close to My Heart archival black ink because it won't bleed through, right? But when I stamp the rest of the things on my spread, I will use my scrapbook.com or Studio Calico Color Theory because it doesn't bleed as badly as Close to My Hearts, if that makes sense. So I'm going to use that. And I really like the stamp from Carrie Bradford. It is one of my favorites, you guys. So I really like this one that says Great Pumpkin Believer since 1966. That's so cute. So I'm gonna stamp that in the corner and maybe like stamp a few leaves or something. I don't know if I want to stamp like very Halloweenish stuff. You guys, thank you so much, Cindy. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys are so sweet. I can't even tell you guys how much I appreciate my subscribers. I can't believe I have 20,000 subscribers now. You guys are awesome. I looked this week and I was like in shock. I always say this, I never thought anybody would be watching me. So you guys are so cool. Isn't it beautiful, Tashi? I love her stamps, period, but the stamp set is like a favorite for sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Becky. You guys are making me blush. I can't even. You guys so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for the 20,000 subscribers, Carol. I wouldn't have done it without you guys. You guys are awesome. I always say I have the best crafty subscribers ever. Oh, Tashi, don't say that. You know, a lot of times when Carrie releases things and I'm like over my budget, I don't even go and look because I know I'll buy something and I don't want to. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm going to use this stamp set from Kelly Perky. It's a really old one. And I really like the leaves on the stamp set. So I'm going to stamp a few around my stamping here. Is anybody else excited to see what Kelly is going to do? I mean, she closed up her shop for this new, I don't know, I don't know what she's doing, honestly. I wish I did. And then I would like spill the beans, so it's good she didn't tell me. So, but I'm really, really excited to see what she does with the new shop and what she's going to be selling on her website. Welcome, Sarah. I'm so glad that you found me as well. I don't know why I closed that because I want to use the fillers for that. So let's fill that in. I think I might use, let's see, I'm trying to think. I want to fill out those little leaves there. Yeah, I can't wait to see what she does. She said in the fall, so I'm thinking in October. Fingers crossed. Because in her newsletter, she did say fall, and usually Kelly releases her Christmas kits in October. That's from what I know, like being on the team back in the day. So I'm hoping that's the case. And once she opens, you guys, she can have all my money. I don't care what she's doing. She always gets all my money. Let's see. Project. Oh, that's awesome, Tashi. What are you and Crystal up to? You guys are awesome. Like you're perfect together. I always say that. Thank you so much, Ian. Oh my gosh, Beth, you have the best kids. Thank you so much, Ian. I appreciate that. So, you know, I got this new color from Beth. Let's try it. I bet you it's beautiful. I didn't even try it yet. So we're going to fill out. And I always say this, if you're going to buy anything from Close to My Heart, use my link to help out Beth. She's awesome. And I always say this as well, you know, helping out other crafty ladies out there and small businesses is the best thing you can do to just help each other. Let's see. Yeah, she is doing Christmas kits. By the way, I think I'm done with this spread. Usually, as you guys know, I will fill out my calendar with photos. I use the IV Canon printer and my pick frame. So I will make a little collage of 4 photos. Then I use my pick frame to, not my pick frame, sorry, my Canon IV to print it out, and they fit perfectly in these boxes. So definitely, you know, if you are interested in that. And then I'm just going to keep this as is, because as October goes by, I can fill out the photos and fill out my little journaling. It's not really journaling. I just add a word for each day, like something that I want to remember or something important that happened. And then we move on to my weeks. For the weeks, I will go back and use that stamp set from Everyday Explorers. So I can stamp out week here. By the way, you should see my craft room. It is a mess, you guys, a mess. I don't know why. I think I just worked so much in my craft room this week that it just became a mess. I love that color, by the way, really pretty. A really good color for fall. So what I'm gonna stamp is week and 40. I took out my 40, yeah. I'm all over the place today. So we're going to use my scrapbook.com again because it doesn't like bleed through as badly. I don't mind a little bit of bleed through, but too much is not a good thing in your planner. I'm missing out. Oh, ink blending with the inks. I have to see that, Tashi. You have a video going up or just a project? I know, Elizabeth. She's always strategic. I always say, like, I always tell people, don't spend all your money until you see what Kelly is releasing, because you always end up wanting all of it. Watercolor can totally make a mess, for sure. So I should have kept that week stamp out and just stamped week across. I usually do that, actually, but because I don't want to miss out on the chat. Oh, awesome. Oh, that sounds like fun, Tashi. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty good at keeping my craft room clean because I'm just a clean kind of person. But what happened was, like, I have all these projects happening, like my October daily and my Thankful 30. I haven't started yet, but I have all the products together and baskets and all that stuff. So it's a mess. And my stamps, obviously I had my stamp in the wrong pocket, so I've not been focused. So I'm stamping the week from that same stamp set, and then I'm gonna grab the right week. Okay, so we stamped 40, now it's 41. And this is why I like this stamp set. I personally asked Christine for it because I really wanted it. I was stamping the 4 and then stamping the 1. And I asked her, like, why don't you do one up to 52 for all us project lifers? That would be awesome. And I talked about it with Amanda, another amazing scrapbooker and crafter. And I asked Christine, and she's so awesome and created this beautiful stamp set for us. And I've been using it as well for my project life because it's easy like that. Okay, what are we talking about here? Oh, for flowing into the bedroom. You know, when I lived in Dubai, we had a really, really small space in my kids' playroom. And it was just like, it was just so small. I can't even explain it. And even my table was so tiny. Things were falling off. Literally, while I'm working, things were falling off. And I was like, when I move back home, I'm going to get myself a big table. I'm going to get myself all the things, a big craft room. well, that doesn't go there. I ended up with a small craft room, but at least I have a big desk and space to organize, you know? What? Tashi? Really? I'm sure it was. It was like an aha moment where you're just like, oh, I have some Kelly Perky goodies. Let me stamp. Okay, and I use this stamp from Feed Your Craft to stamp out the currently because I add my currently on the bottom. Oh, I think I saw something. No, okay. But obviously you can use any currently stamp set. A lot of stamp sets have currently on them, so anything works. But I really love this font. I have a bunch of currently stamp sets, but again, I love this font. And this one was designed by In a Creative Bubble. Again, I use black. I use a lot of black in my planner because I like to use my mild liners to add the color later, or I'll use my Tombos. Yes, Amy, I'm loving that. The problem with that is when you have a lot of product or like a big project, it's hard to get everything on there because the trays aren't like thick enough. Is that the right word? Or high enough. That's what I want to say. So I do have my October daily stuff on there. But like if you have a lot of stuff, you're probably going to need 2 trays and not 1 for that project. Now, actually, I have my, what else? My Feed Your Craft stuff on there too for, I think, for 30. So, but they have not like restocked that tray from We Are Memory Keepers, have they? I've been missing out on this. Hold on, guys. That's so funny, Tashi. Oh, road trip one. I know which one you're talking about. That's a good one from Kelly. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read through your comments. Road trip. The stamp set from Everyday Explorer, she did a road trip one. It was really cute with the RVs and stuff. So adorable. I would definitely check that one out. Oh, yes. Thank you, Meredith. He opted out on the games, Meredith, so he didn't march, which is kind of sad, but he did not want to start his freshman year marching like this, kind of, you know what I mean? And they weren't taking the full band, so he did not go to yesterday's game. Yeah, he's holding out for the season. He's like, I'm going to start next year so I can enjoy it, kind of thing. Poor guy. But I totally understand. Like, I wouldn't want to start like that either. Plus, I don't know, were they wearing the masks? Because they have to wear masks at practice. So, and he said the masks are horrible. So, it's not fun. Okay, I'm going to stamp out my currentlies, which I use another Kelly Perky stamp. This one's one of the newer ones from this year, but I really like it. Hi, Sabrina. Sorry, I'm missing out on the chat. You guys are chatty today. Let's see. Yeah, they haven't restocked the trays. Yep. Didn't think they would right now. I wonder, maybe they didn't do well? I don't know. That's so odd. I find it odd that they haven't restocked them yet. Or maybe with the pandemic, they weren't able to. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Oh, the road trip one. You already have that one from Everyday Explorer. I don't know who else has a road trip. Does anybody else know? Give some suggestions. Hey, Crystal, no problem. Take your time. You can always watch this on repeat for sure. Oh, I have this all the way up, so I'm not seeing the bottom chat. Okay, so I have to stamp. Let's see. Hi, Lydia. Welcome. You guys are so awesome. I don't know, like, I wanted to mention doing a Zoom craft with you guys. I was thinking maybe next Sunday instead of my live. Do you guys prefer that, where we can all craft together, or stick to my live? Let me know, and maybe I'll, you know, get that ready and stuff, and then we can all just craft together next Sunday. I'm trying to, I know it's hard for a lot of people around this time, but it just works well for me because of, you know, we're on the East Coast, so it's like 2, everybody ate and everybody's good, so nobody needs me right now, kind of thing. Yeah, we're getting yeses. Yeah, and it was so much fun, Tashi, for sure. I think it's just like me talking all the time gets kind of annoying. I'd like to listen to you guys and see your projects while we're craft together. Okay, I'm getting a lot of yeses. So, okay, I'm gonna look into that. I've been asking Elizabeth for some help because Elizabeth is better at Zoom and all that stuff than I am. I'm not very tech savvy. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that. I leave that to my husband, who tries really, really hard to teach me all the things, but I yet still ask him. I got used to him doing those things for me, so he's like, how can you be so crafty and creative, but when it comes to anything tech, you're just like, no, you shut off. Just like, I don't know. Okay. Well, I can change like the time. It would be like evening, if that makes it better for everybody. Just let me know, like, is the 2 o'clock good, or would you rather like evening, my time, maybe, you know, 6 or something, if that works better for everybody. Thank you, Tashi, so much. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I'm like, honestly, my crafty subscribers are the best. Okay, so what do I do here? Oh yeah, that is for, I need my Everyday Explorer stamp set for that. Let me grab it real quick. So I need the mail one, which is this one, Send Mail. I use that one for my Happy Mail. I like to remember what is coming in. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so maybe we should just stick to 2 p.m. Okay, 2 works. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because it's Sunday and mostly everybody's, you know, at home right now. We're all at home. My daughter has her fall break this week, which is awesome. So we can actually like go get some pumpkins and start adding things. We have not been out of the house at all, so I feel kind of bad for her. And she hurt her finger yesterday, you guys. Poor thing. My kids are always breaking fingers and feet and toes and all of it. So I had to run this morning to grab, what is it called? Like a sprint or a spent? Or what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Like you have to put your finger in it so it can stay straight until she's feeling better. Okay, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Okay, then I think we're sticking to 2. That's so funny, Sabrina. Yes, splints. That's what I want to say. Yeah, I had to get her one. Thank God it's not broken, but she's very like, she likes to play soccer and basketball and all that stuff, and she hurt herself yesterday. She had a friend over and they were playing basketball and she hurt herself. Okay, so I add to my currently listening to, reading, watching, and my Happy Mail. So I'm sure, hopefully I got them all because I was chatting and not looking. Yep, we got all of it. I also do use the bottom portion for my YouTube. And as you can see, every week in October, I'm going to be sharing October daily and putting my like layouts together with you guys and sharing all that good stuff. Now I have a few birthdays in October, not a few, a lot. So my nephews and my nieces and my daughter, all in October. So I want to add a little something to those birthday days. And let me tell you something. So I pulled out the stamp set because I haven't used it yet and it's really, really adorable and it's from Studio Calico. But guess what, you guys? I have two. Two. I do not know why I have two. Now, as you guys know, I'm on the creative team, so they send me the stamps, right? So I'm sure one of them was sent to me and maybe I forgot they sent it to me and I bought another one. I don't know. It's crazy. So I decided I'm giving away one of these to one of my subscribers. Now, this is literally right before I started my live, so I don't know how I'm giving it away. Maybe after this goes on replay, like after I'm done with my live, you can leave a comment in the comment section, like not here in the chat, in the comment section, like I would like this or I want the stamp set or something like that. I'll leave it open for 2 days maybe, and I'll choose a winner and I'll ship this to them. So if you don't have the stamp set and you want it, definitely leave a comment. I don't know if you can leave a comment now in the comment section or not. So if you would like to win, because that's just ridiculous that I have to. I don't even know why I have to. And I want to share the love with you guys. It's a cute, cute stamp set. Obviously, if I have two of them, they're really cute. So let's see, maybe I'll stamp, and it's designed by In a Creative Bubble, so that's a plus. I like this cake, so I might stamp the cake. Oh, that birthday stamp set is adorable, Amy. I saw that from close to my heart. It's the worst, Tashi. I really think that they sent it to me. And last week, what happened was I purchased a few things from Studio Calico because I wanted to get my 6x12 albums for next year before they sell out, because I was so scared that they're going to sell out and I'm not going to have my 6x12 albums. So I saw the stamp and I was like, why do I not have the stamp? Obviously I do, but I forgot. So I ended up buying it and that happened. So yeah, I want to give it away. If you want that stamp set, don't forget to add a comment. I just want to fill out the cake because it's so cute, maybe with some blues here. So both my nephews are on the same day. So we're just going to go ahead and add that. Something like that. So adorable. Love that. And maybe some streamers around it. We'll use the same ink because it's cute like that. And now we have a little stamp that represents their birthday. Next up is my niece is next. She's somewhere here. Yep. So we're gonna do something for her as well. Maybe the party hat. Oh, I'm missing out. In the Canon selfie, I really never tried. Maybe when I first bought the Canon selfie, who asked me that question? Let me see. Meredith. So when I first bought it, maybe I tried and it just didn't work out, and that's why I use pick frame, because I started using pick frame when I bought the Canon selfie. I do all the collages. I think it's easier to do them on pick frame, by the way. The cake is adorable, isn't it? Love it. Affiliate link for what, Tashi? I missed the chat, so I didn't see what you were asking about. Oh, the albums? Is that what you're asking me about? Kate, I'm using a Get to Work book. This is my planner. I'm really behind on the chat. Oh yeah, Studio Calico. My link is in the description box, Tashi. Yeah, they have the albums and everything now. I'm thinking well, I want to stamp the bear for my daughter, so let's stamp the bear for my daughter first, and then I'll come back to my niece's birthday. Let me grab my black ink here real quick. Oh yeah, Joanne, I understand. Stamps are really pricey. They're really expensive, but they're definitely, maybe here. But they're definitely something, I think I'd rather buy stamps than embellishments, because I can make my own embellishments with my stamps, if that makes sense. And you use them over and over, and you never run out. Yeah, I already pre-ordered mine for the Get to Work book. You can do the pre-orders now. I got this new color from, but I'm so worried that it's going to like seep through my paper. But oh well, because this color is so pretty. I just got it from Beth recently. I'm just making sure that I got ink everywhere, because this bear is way too cute. I didn't stamp that well. It's because my Get to Work book is getting really bulky, but it's okay. Isn't he so adorable? I don't have space to put like the party hat, but I'll just put it like on the side because he's cool like that. Yes, they ship. Usually she ships in October, I think, for the Get to Work book. So you'll get it way before January. Isn't he adorable, Elizabeth? How are we gonna put his little party hat? Should we just put it on his ear? Does that look stupid? It kind of looks stupid. But it's okay. I didn't think of his party hat, because I added this sticker. I found it in like one of my sticker books, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's perfect to add to Sabine's birthday layouts. What am I? Oh, I have it on there. So I might go with like a, okay, hold on, let me grab this pink. Let's go with this one from Studio Calico. I love this pink from Studio Calico. Okay. Actually, you're right. It does look pretty cool. Kind of looks like fur, doesn't it? You're very welcome. Yeah, I was going to talk about Archer and Olive once I start working in my like daily journal in a bit, because I have some thoughts. What Really? Oh, yeah. But you know what? Tashi, scrapbook.com has the charcoal albums, maybe, because they're carrying Studio Calico now. I use the charcoal for 2019, the navy for 2020, and this year I bought the linen. Let me grab one and I'll show you the color in person because I have thoughts on that as well. Let me grab it real quick. So this is the linen, and I thought it was lighter. So it kind of looks more, I don't know, mustardy yellow. Do you guys get that, or is it just me? I don't know. I didn't open it yet, but I don't know. It doesn't even look like it's fabric. I have a feeling like it's cardboard. Maybe I should open it. Let me open it real quick. Now we have moved on from, you know what? I have a feeling that it's not even fabric. Oh my gosh, it's not fabric. It's cardboard. What? Does it say that in the description? Now I'm not that happy. Look at that. Yeah, it's giving me the mustard feel, and it's not fabric. I mean, I could paint it, but really? I bought two. You guys, I bought two. Now I'm kind of pissed. Okay, so that happened. Not happy with that. I might send it back because I don't like that it's cardboard. Can you guys check if it says that in the description box? And I didn't notice that. I just assumed it was fabric just because, you know, the rest are fabric. The Citrus Twist are too small, Carol, for my Project Life. Those are for my Project Life albums. I get my Project Life albums from Studio Calico. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that if I'm keeping them, if I'm not. I wish I checked. It's such a bad habit of mine, like where I do not check details of things. I just assume, and I assumed it was fabric. That's so funny, Amy. That's okay. I'm gonna use pinks for my niece, even though I don't think, you know, pink is for girls and blue is for boys, but my daughter doesn't accept a lot of pink stuff, so I'm going with pink. I never get to use it. I could do that as well, Karen, because that kind of made me sad. I'm happy I checked. I just thought it was fabric, and then I just didn't like the color, really. But it's okay. I'm going to stamp Let's Party on her birthday, even though I don't think anybody's going to be partying this year, but okay, we're going with it. Hey, Kristen. Welcome. We're going to stamp it maybe here. Okay. So I also wanted to add a little something for Halloween. I think I added maybe, yeah, I added like a pumpkin or whatever there, but I'll probably stamp something as well. Let's find my Halloween stamp and stamp Scary Good or Trick or Treat down here. Scary Good looks cute. And the I Smell Children is so adorable. Can't get over that stamp. That's so cute. Yeah, Joanne, it's like it's nice to have those stores, but in the US, like we don't have stores like that anymore. You know, you only have you know, Joann's and Hobby Lobby, and which I don't shop at anymore, honestly, at Hobby Lobby. I have some thoughts on that as well. But and Michael's and things like that, but they just don't have what scrapbook.com has in Studio Calico and all those little shops, online shops. I just feel like, you know, um, I'd rather buy them online. Especially, I'm just kind of an online kind of person that I like to purchase my stuff online. But yeah, that was a big boo-boo on my part. I should have checked. But I'm happy I did with you guys, and now you guys know. But I did use the navy blue one last year, and it was really nice. If you're thinking about that, Tashi. The tea time is so cute. I still didn't use mine. I have it, but I'm not a big tea drinker, so I haven't used it yet. And I call myself Arab American, and I don't drink tea. And if you know any Arabs, they love their tea. Okay, so let's see. I think I'm done with my planner. I did want to share real quick. I've shared it before, but this is my pencil case. Love my pencil case. And I bought it from Etsy, and it's beautiful. And it's my favorite pencil case in the whole world. I'm like a little child, but it's perfect because it fits so much stuff. I have my Tombos, and they fit perfectly. If you own any Tombos, you know it's so hard to find a pencil case that fit them nicely. I have my pens and stuff like that on the opposite side, and the middle side I have my washi tape, my like whiteout, things like that, and I keep them always together with my planner and my daily journal, so when I need a pen or a marker or whatever, I have those on hand. And I use them as well to kind of add color to my spreads as I go, like here in September. So kind of like that. And just that pop of color is enough for me. I'll even add a few stickers here and there as I go and call it done. And then you have all my planning, all the things all in one place. Love this planner. It is a favorite for sure. Definitely love this. I don't like Kirkade, Meg. I've tried it before, but I don't like it. That's interesting that you like it. I know like my family members love it, but I just can't. I don't like it. Okay, so let's move on from my Get to Work book to my daily journal. I'm just gonna grab it real quick and talk about what I'm thinking of doing for 2021. So, I've been using Archer Olive now. This is probably my second or third year. I can't remember because I have mommy brain. And I liked okay, so before, so I use her planner, right? But I use it as a daily journal. And before, a few years, like when she was doing the planner in the beginning, these boxes were larger, much larger. So you had a lot of, you know, plenty of space to journal and add stickers and stamping and all that good stuff. But this year, she made them smaller, which kind of ticked me off because now I either like write out of the box and add my stickers outside the box, or lately, I've been just adding inside the box, right? So my thing was, do I just use her journal and not her planner and just add these lines myself? And why I chose to go with a planner in the get-go was because the lines are there and I don't have to worry about it, right? But this year, using the smaller boxes have kind of gotten to me. They did it in the beginning, but I feel like I have more to say. I want to add more stickers, especially that I'm subscribed to Pipstick Club and I get a lot of stickers, so I want to use them. So I'm going to share with you. So what I did is I thought maybe I should make my own layout and see if this is something I can do on my own and be happy with it, right? If she doesn't go back to the bigger boxes. And so I tried it out and I actually like how it turned out. Looks pretty cool. I have a lot of space to journal, not too much space where I'm overwhelmed. And if she doesn't make these boxes bigger like, last year's, then I might just buy a basic dotted journal from Archer and Olive because I love her paper and I love her journals, and do my own thing for my daily journal. Okay, and I'm missing out on all the chat here. One sec. She released more of the same journal, like planners, but I don't know when she's releasing her new stuff. Let me see, let me see. What is that? Oh, Amy, I see a lot of people using the scribbles too. I've never tried them. I love Archer and Olive. It's just, well, you see, Amy, I'm going to share with you now in a sec. Let me just see if I don't want to miss out on questions here. It's a lot of, it is time consuming, but I kept it simple and I'm going to share with you like how I did that. Amy Tan's Christine is too colorful for me. I've looked into her Archer and Olive, but it's too colorful. I like neutral, and then I add my own colors, if that makes sense. Yeah, and okay, let me show you guys, because, hey, Kim, thanks for joining. Okay, so I have this one. Let me open up to it, because I use this for just basically whatever comes to mind, and I just use it. So I don't want to share any of my little notes here. Okay, so this is what I did, you guys. So what I did was use stamps. I didn't draw anything or anything like that. And I was trying to keep it simple, right? So I looked up the calendar for 2021 and it starts on a Friday. So what I decided to do was, if I added, something at the top, something like the calendar, and I can come in, let me show you what I meant here. And it did not take me long to do this, by the way. So like if I wanted to, I can kind of like just fill that out, because this is like the 1st through the 3rd, right? Add my journaling, my stamping, whatever I want to the spread, okay? And then you get into week 2, let's say. And then you start with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And that way, when you get to the rest of the week or the weekend, you have a good amount of space to journal, add stickers, all that stuff. And I didn't have to do much. Basically, all I did was stamp the weeks. This is a Kelly Perky stamp. There's so many week stamps that you can like purchase, or I'm sure you guys have on hand. I used larger numbers to fill out that top portion. And then just I think that is a Kelly Perky stamp as well. She has like calendar stamps and things like that. And that's a sneak peek of a new stamp coming to Everyday Explorer, by the way. See, Amy, do you find it too much like time consuming? I think watching bullet journalers, because they draw out everything beforehand and they, with pencil, and they go over it with ink and all that stuff, and it just takes time. But if I'm just stamping, it's not a big deal. And I can get my whole month ready beforehand, just like I do with my planner and my daily journal. Yeah, and I even thought of like if I didn't want to add, lines between them, I can kind of add the washi to bring in color. If I stick to one color for the month, that would be fun. I just really like how that turned out. I think I did another one. Let me just check and not. Oh, and I did this one. Just trying things out, just trying to see what works for me. Yeah, and it's really easy. And I actually like went on Instagram and looked up like bullet journalers and simple layouts, weekly layouts, and I found this. I wish I wrote down her name. Oh my gosh, I forgot her name now because it was probably like Bullets Black ink or something like that. And she only uses black ink on her bullet journal. And it's gorgeous and beautiful. And I think I'm going to copy half of her stuff. I didn't do a full calendar yet. I was just trying to see if this works for me. Like if keeping it simple and I won't feel like that was a mistake there. And I was just trying out different stamps there. But I can definitely, a lot of people share on YouTube them using their Archer and Olive and their counts for their calendars. So I could always look that up and, use their counts and try it. I do follow Quinn, and her printables are gorgeous. It's true, Sabrina. I like that, Amy. So I might end up doing that, you guys, if her planners don't turn out like, or she didn't make them bigger, the boxes, then I think I'm going to have to do that. And that's okay. I mean, it's not working for me, but I'm sure it's probably working for a lot of her customers. But I was not like enjoying the smaller boxes lately. Maybe because I have a lot to say lately. Let me try to grab my stamp set here. So I just thought I would share that with you guys because I have been asked a lot lately about what planner I'm getting for next year, what bullet journal and stuff like that, and daily journal. So I wanted to share that. So let's start stamping the weeks for my calendar real quick. Yes, Hiba made you do it for sure. Especially when it comes to things like this. By the way, I have like a referral link from Archer and Olive in the description box. You get 15% off if you buy an Archer and Olive. So when you guys decide, definitely use my link. That would be very helpful. That was not straight at all. So we're going to fix that. There we go. My stamps are so dirty. Hopefully this, yeah, okay, we're good. That I can't even see if it's upside down. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. I found her on Instagram, Elizabeth. She was on Instagram and all her, like her bullet journal is just with black ink. Very simple, very striking. I don't know, like her whole feed is like that and it's gorgeous. I'm gonna like, if you guys, whoever's in the live and wants to know the, oh my gosh, I can't speak today. The bullet journaler, just let me know, DM me, and I'll share her profile with you guys. Because definitely it's really, really pretty. And as you guys know, I like that black and the simplicity of it. It's just gorgeous. I usually, when I looked the past few days, I've been looking under weekly, I think weekly spreads or something like that, or weekly layouts. And I kind of go through the feed or the hashtag, and that's how I found her. I was just kind of trying to find ideas, simple ideas. I didn't want to draw, and so I'm not like an artist or anything, so I can't draw to save my life. So I need something simple where I can use my stamps. And, you know, we have all these amazing designers that create stamps, and I have all these stamps and I want to use them. The month tabs are from Amazon. I might have them linked in my Amazon shop, but these are from Erin Condren, and I will not be buying any more Erin Condren stuff. So let me see if I have those. As an amazing subscriber told me about these from Studio Calico, and I'm trying to find them for you real quick just to share with you. And they're on sale. They're tabs. Where did I put those tabs? Oh man, now I can't find my tabs. Hold on, maybe they're in here. See, that's why I told you guys my craft room is a mess, because things are just all over the place. I'm so cleaning up today. Let's see, maybe I have them in here. I don't know why I would have them in here. Maybe because this is my label. And I guess not. Oh my gosh, I can't find them. But anyway, Studio Calico has some tabs in different colors that you can use for your Archer and Olive, which also she needs to put tabs. We should all like send her messages and say, Bonnie, you should add tabs to your Archer and Olive planners. Oh, Hobonichis for fountain pens is amazing. And you should follow Kim. Kim is in the chat, and she uses a Hobonichi as well. There she, yeah, she said I use a Hobonichi, and her spreads are lovely. There we go. Amy says there's some tabs on Amazon. I'm sure Amazon has plenty. That's awesome. And by the way, this stamp set here, I checked for you guys before I came like online or live. This is the stamp set I use. I love that it has the larger numbers. I know it's really, really dirty and you can't really see that. It has the larger and the smaller numbers, and I use them to add into like my boxes here. But they don't have the stamp set anymore. I got it from scrapbook.com, but I linked a few that I thought maybe would work. It kind of very similar to this one. But yeah, they don't have it, which kind of sucks. Okay, so I want to stamp. I stamped out my weeks here, and I want to stamp, let's see, my month. And I want to also make this fallish, Halloweenish. Or should I just do it Halloweenish? What do you guys think? I don't know. I have to think about that. But I do want to stamp the month up top. So what I'm going to do, I think I pulled something out. I'm sure I did. Or maybe I didn't. Let's check it out. Sorry about the beeping. As you guys know, that's somebody coming in and out of the house. I didn't pull anything out. Really? Okay, so we have to add, what is this, October up here. And wait, hold on. I have a, there we go. We can use this one. This is like, I found this in my stash and I was like, what? Unused, really cute, from Studio Calico. And I was like, I need to use that. So we're going to keep this one simple and probably add like pumpkins around it or something. I'm trying to get this straight. Why can't I get this straight? There we go. I'm just going to stamp that up top. Now, I'm sure this is not going to stamp really well because I put so much washi tape in here and stickers that gets kind of bulky. So I'm just going to stamp that. Halloweenish. People are saying go Halloween. Okay, in November we do fall. That's a good idea. I love the cousin, but the Hobonichi cousin, but I think I'm keeping this one out because we'll just stamp this right away because it's cute. But yeah, the paper at some point just stopped working for me with all my stamping. So we're stamping that. That's cute. My Studio Calico has some of the best stamps, by the way, even though like this is so simple, but that's such a cute, I got this recently from Beth, the orange. Like I said last live, I don't usually buy orange ink. I don't know why, but look how pretty. You guys, I can't even. Okay, so what I'm thinking, because we're going Halloween, let me grab my Halloween stamps. This one's staying because I could use it. I'm gonna use this one. We'll use this. This one's good. What do we have? Okay, these, do I have any in here? Let's see if we got any Halloween here. That's fall. Okay, I think that's the Halloweens for now. I have more, but oh, there we go. But I don't want to overwhelm myself. So we're sticking to these, okay? Really, Tashi? That's so funny. Even though sometimes I feel like I'm a mess when I'm stamping. Wait, hold on. What are we talking about here, Amy? Oh, the waffle flower. But the scrapbook.com day stamp, aren't they big? I looked at that. I think the numbers are too big, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so what we should do is probably add some spider webs and then kind of build off the spider webs. This stamp set is from Close to My Heart. It's really, really adorable. So we're gonna grab some ink here and stamp a few spider webs in the corners of my layout. Something like that. Maybe one here. That's cute. And then there's another one that would look cool, maybe like just kind of off my spread. And then another down here. That's looking good. Okay, and now we can either, or I can, but you guys are with me, so we are doing this together. Maybe just kind of do like a little few words. Oh, hold up. I love these legs, the witch's legs. This is a Kelly Perky stamp, so I'm gonna stamp that maybe kind of like right under here, kind of like the calendar sitting on her legs or on her body. So we'll stamp that. I wish the stamp had a filler, but I can always use like my markers or my Tombos to fill them out. One of my favorite with the witch's legs, so cute. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Yeah, I know, Kim. Believe me, I miss Kelly Perky so much. It's kind of sad how much I miss her stuff. She's so awesome. And she's just a great person in general. I think a subscriber probably a week ago or something asked me for like companies that I would refer that has kind of, I don't know, diverse creative team and things like that, and a good person all in all kind of thing. And I did tell her that I would do a chat video. I never got to it, but I think this is a good time to like mention some really good crafty business women in our industry that you know, are worth purchasing or putting your money, or you know what I mean, like purchasing from them kind of thing. And there's a lot of them. One of them is Kelly. Kelly is awesome. She's always been like, her creative team is always diverse. Great women on her team. Uh, she's just diverse in general. Not forget like if they're the color of the skin. It's more of like she just had women that had kids, who didn't have kids, who work, who don't work, all of that, you know? And I love that about her. And she's just so freaking generous. I can't even tell you how generous Kelly is. Then you have Elise from Feature Craft. Elise is amazing. I've been working with Elise for years now, and I can't even tell you how much she's, her kindness, her holding back kits for people that were struggling around the pandemic time, just things like that. I think, you know, it's important to, I think I want to add that there. It's important to look for things like that where you spend your money and who you're giving your money to and who you're supporting, if that makes sense. And she's just so kind. It's not even funny how kind she is. Christine from Everyday Explorer is amazing. She's a one, you know, lady show. She does everything on her own, and her designs are amazing. Who else, you guys? Give me some companies that you've been working with, have diversity and on their teams and in their companies. Yes, Elise is so special, so special. I'm so grateful to be able to call her a friend because she's just cool like that. Yes, Geraldine. How can I forget Geraldine? Geraldine has the best designs, amazing. Again, great printables. She designs for Feature Craft, Pink Fresh as well. Who else? She does stuff for Studio Calico. It's definitely amazing. Love her as well. I always say, like, you guys, money talks. I don't really follow. I do follow Catherine Puller, but I don't know her personally. So, but Kate says Catherine Puller. Ooh, who's Layla? Is it Layla? Am I seeing things? Tracy Reed, yes, Tracy's amazing as well. Canary from Pink Fresh. She's like, wow. And Kelly is designing something for Pink Fresh, you guys. Hello. I can't wait for that. So definitely. Yes, Saheen Designs. Definitely. And I bought her like latest, or the road trip kit. Is that what it's called, Elizabeth? We both bought it. Me and Elizabeth were like, did you buy it? I got it. Did you get it? And I bought Geraldine's Halloween kits, you guys. And I printed them out, and they're gorgeous. And I bought her fall-themed one, the Traveler's Notebook. Oh, let me show you guys. I printed them. Oh, that was close. I printed them out, and I used some of them. So this is not all of them. But I also printed them on thinner paper, just because they're going to go into my Traveler's Notebook. But look how beautiful. These are from Geraldine's printables. Can't wait to use this. This is gorgeous. Look at these two. Like that. Oh, she's amazing. I can't even. But I already used her papers. Printed them out, printed the elements, all of it. Yes, the Autumn and Halloween from In a Creative Bubble. Let's see. Yeah, she has the best design. And she's the sweetest. She's so sweet. I love a lot of the, you know, designers in our industry are really kind and sweet. And basically, you know, care about diversity and care about who represents them, you know? That's important. I want to add these, but maybe I should add them kind of, maybe here? Wait, I can't like stamp that because of the fold. Maybe I should just kind of stamp them randomly because they're so freaking cute. And that way I can bring in some orange around, maybe here. Maybe this is a bad idea, but they're cute, so I'm going for it. There we go. Gonna fill that out. I don't know if I mentioned that's from Close to My Heart. Well, I have to use the orange now. I do want to bring in a different color, so maybe I'm gonna look for a stamp that has like a fill-in kind of thing, because I like that color from, okay, so this one, I like this color. Let me grab it real quick. From Close to My Heart. I think it's perfect for Halloween, like in fall. It's like a really pretty purple. That looks cute. Oh, and like the boo. Hold on. Let's do the boo with that purple. I know, Karen, I'm sorry. Sorry about the enabling. I'm always apologizing. You know how many DMs I get a day with people saying, oh my gosh, I bought this after you shared it, you know, or you're an enabler or stuff. But you know what? I like to share things that I've tried, used, love, and think that you guys would enjoy as well. I try my hardest never to share something horrible. And if I use something and it's horrible, I will let you guys know about it. So you don't have to, like the Studio Calico album. Definitely, if you don't want cardboard, don't buy that album. Yeah, there's vampire. There's, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? There's vampires, there's skeleton, a witch, a spider. That spider's cute. I should use that. Cat, bat, a ghost, candy. There's everything on here. I want to use this as a background. Like I want to stamp them out as a background. I think that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, exactly, Karen. And that's why like I always like send, let's say Tashi, I'll send her like, Tashi, oh my gosh, now I want this. Like she'll share something. But as long as I know the person that's sharing and I trust them, so I'll buy it. Because a lot of times I'll buy things from, you know, people who share something and it does not turn out like I thought it would be. And then I just be like, you know what? I'm not going to be enabled by this person anymore because, you know, what I bought was no good. So definitely, you know, if you trust the person who's enabling, go for it. I want to add something here, but with like some of that orange, no, and some of that purple would be cute. Maybe the candy. Let's try the candy. Oh, and wait, Carrie Bradford stamp has, oh no, that's black. Duh. Has some, whatchamacallit, some stars. So I'll use some the stars. Should I do purple? Yeah, I'll do purple. Guys, that's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna grab the star and add some black stars and purple, maybe orange as well. Let's add some purple ones. Something like that. And some of the orange. Stamp that like that. What do you guys think? I'm liking the purple and orange. Yes, Tashi, that's true. Very true. I think, of course, like, you should, and also buy what you need, you guys. Not buy just because I'm sharing, you know what I mean? Buy it if you need it, but don't buy it and like let it sit forever, even though I do tend to do that. Like that birthday stamp that I didn't notice I had. So use it. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. 10, but aren't they great? You have to say they're great because they're great. Like, Close to My Heart ink pads are so good. Actually, I wanted the black. I want to add my little ghost here. What do you guys think? Should I add anything? I don't know. It kind of looks too white. You know what I mean? Like, it's not flowing. So I have to figure out how to make this flow. You know what? Maybe some washi tape down here, maybe. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's see. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're doing washi. That's so funny. You guys are hilarious. Like I said, last week when I said I don't want your husband's calling me or emailing me, and I got a DM of one of my crafty guys, and I always forget that I have crafty guys following me, and he sent me a purchase that he bought, and he told me, be careful, my wife might call you. And it was so funny. Thought that was hilarious. I was like, oh my gosh, I always forget that I have some really amazing crafty guys following me as well. Okay, so I'm gonna do the washi first, and then I'll add if I need. So we're gonna grab some washi. Maybe I should do either black, and I can do the polka dots as well, or I could do large. One of my large tapes here, washi tapes. I don't want to do Halloween tape because then it's just way too much. That's how my brain works. So what do you guys think? These two, like, kind of, or use this, or I can go with like plain black. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Believe me, I have almost all of them too. The Close to My Heart ink pads. The two thinner, two. Okay, we're doing the two thin ones. We're doing the two thin ones, you guys. I think it will add it will break it down a little bit and make this flow nicely. So let's see, we're gonna put one maybe down here. Let me get my handy dandy craft knife. Let's see if I want to add that. To the opposite page, my scissors. Oops. Maybe something like that. And then add the polka dot. What did Crystal share? I missed it. See, that's why I wanted to do the crafty Zoom, because then I don't miss out on the chats. I always miss out because I'm like focused on what I'm doing. Does that look straight? That is so not straight. My washi is not straight. Is it just me, or does, like, I know washi is the easiest thing to add, and I never ever get it straight. It's so annoying. really. I don't know why it's so hard for me to do that. Let me cut this. There we go. And then maybe I'll add some down here. Just like halfway through kind of thing. See, again, I didn't even stick that down straight. Does that look straight? I think so. I'm talking to myself again. Yeah, that's true, Amy. Like adding the dots, once you get it counted out properly, it should be easy. Believe me, that's why I said, like, I watch a lot of bullet journalers. I think I want to add this down here. And I've learned all that stuff from them. Way before I decided to do my own like calendar and weekly spread and stuff. Just because I like watching them. It's so, I don't know, so soothing. And they're so creative, you guys. Holy moly. The drawings. It's just gorgeous. I wish I could draw like that. Yeah, okay, so it's not just me, Kim. Good. No, the ink does not bleed through at all. Look at that. Now, this is brand new ink, so you kind of have that ghosting, but it is really like, let me show you. Okay, so I've already stamped and added whatever, so you can't see it through the paper, which I think is pretty cool. Very thick and really well made journals. I love her journals big time. Okay, so I think I can probably call that done. I mean, if I had smaller stars, the Carrie Bradford stars are pretty big. So I'm trying to see if I have stars here. Look, yeah, we have stars. So I'm gonna add a few more stars, or little pumpkins maybe. Pumpkins or stars? Let's do stars. I don't know. It's so funny, like in my crafting, I'm not a big star person. I always give away my star embellishments. It's so funny. But when it comes down to like things like this, I don't mind the stars. Let me get my other ink pad here. Oh, thank you so much, Catherine. I try to share with you guys as much as possible because I know it's, you know, we all have like these journals and these calendars and we really want to use them. So let's add some here because I feel like there's no color up here. And I always like to inspire everybody to create and have fun and not to overthink it. As you can see, I'm just going with the flow. And I think it looks pretty darn good. Let's see. Let me see if I should go with like a dark, bring in maybe the smoothie color. I love this color. This is like, if you have close to my heart ink pads and you don't have the smoothie, oh, you need it in your life, you guys. It is just so pretty. These stars are so wonky. It's hard to fill them out. That's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna use the smoothie for all of them because that's just a pretty color to add. I think that's right. I got it on my fingers, but it's okay. Okay, I think I'm calling this one done. And it looks Halloweenish enough. Isn't it pretty, the smoothie? Yes, yes. People agree with me. The leg one is an old one from Kelly Perky. I'm sure it's not available anymore, but it's called Happy Halloween, and it was designed by Life Love Paper back in 2018. So yeah, I'm sure that's not available anymore. And it's a favorite of mine. Every year I pull it out. Okay, so that's how that ends up, you know, my spread. And what I do is, like, as I shared with you guys earlier, that it's my, like, my nephew's birthday, my niece's birthday. So things like that, I know ahead of time that I can add little stamps here and there and kind of get it ready for myself. I also kind of go ahead and add my washi and things like that, decorate Halloween Day, all that good stuff. I just love using my stamps for things like that. I also do fill out my weeks here with this stamp set. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, there we go. I have a lot of cleaning to do after my live, you guys. The orange and purple. So Nectarine. And this one, right? Those are the ones I used. Let me just double check that that's the one I used. Yeah, I think these are the ones I used, Elizabeth. Thank you, Sabrina. And these are new to me. And I really, really like these colors a lot combined. Perfect. But you guys, Beth sent them to me, so if you need any close to my heart ink pads, go to Beth. My birthday, Kristen? Oh. No problem, Elizabeth. Let me see, what was I gonna do? Okay, yeah, I was gonna stamp these out again. Oh, thank you for joining in, Daisy. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. And because I don't use orange as much, I'm gonna be using it a lot in October. Oh, a family friend's birthday. There we go. Yeah, I always have to, like, do the birthdays. Obviously, I have them in my Google Calendar to remind me, and I always have them in my planner, and then I, like, add them in, you know, later in my daily journal. It's just things that I don't want to forget for sure. But my nieces and nephews, I know all of their birthdays by heart. And my kids, obviously. Yeah, exactly, Amy. Make sure that you are shopping with Beth. So all the links I share for Close to My Heart are Beth's links. So just double check when you're purchasing. Again, another great business woman to purchase from is Beth. Put your, you know, put that time to go to her link and use her link. That's so sweet, Kristen. That's funny. Well, my birthday is January 22nd. And in 2021, I will be turning 44, I think? 44, yes. I believe so. See how I forget how old I am? Because I don't care. Not because, like, I'm old, I don't care. No, I just don't care anymore because I think the older you get, the wiser you are, the smarter you are. You have more self-esteem. I wish I had all of that when I was a teenager. I really do. But I'm proud of my age. I'm proud of where I'm at today. And, you know, and I think hopefully 2021 is going to be a good year. Ah, I stamped Monday again. See, I'm just chatting away. Darned it. But again, it's fixable. You guys know me. I fix everything. So we're going to stamp it on like, let's find some sticker paper here. Do I have my sticker paper close by? I always have sticker paper, but now, hold on, you guys. I have to find my sticker paper. Okay, I think this is sticker paper. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna stamp this on sticker paper. I think I used, I don't know why I stamped these out. I was trying something out. Oh, maybe I was trying something out for my Thankful 30, testing things out. I don't know. See, I try everything out, I forget. Let me just cut this out because I always have boo-boos, and I always recommend to have sticker paper on hand because it will fix all the boo-boos in the world. And I did see that scrapbook.com now is carrying sticker paper or making their own sticker paper. I haven't tried it. I use the sticker paper I get from Amazon. They did change the packaging on it, but it's the same sticker paper, so I do have it always linked in my Amazon shop as well. See? All fixed. Okay, so now we're moving on to Wednesday. Now I'm going to focus. Yes, Elizabeth, exactly. I'm still alive. I'm grateful to be able to see my kids grow up and achieve their goals. And that's what's important. Bye, Sanika. Thank you so much for joining in. Bye, sweetie. Let's see. Yes. I don't get when people don't want to tell you their age, because to me it's like it doesn't matter. And I still feel young. I always say this. I'm always like especially when I'm around my sisters, it's like we're young teenage girls again, having fun, chatting away. Maybe our chats are different now, but and what we're talking about or what we're laughing at, but it's still something I cherish, and I don't mind growing older as long as I get to grow old with my family members, my kids, and all of the people I love. Yes, it's totally Band-Aid for us scrapbookers. Okay, let's see. I mean, you're so funny. Duct tape to your husband, exactly. Sticker paper is the best, especially if you have good one. It can fix anything. Oh, I love that, Karen. Yeah, in my head, I feel young. My kids always say, when I play around with them and stuff, I always dance and sing in the house. And they're always like, oh my gosh, stop. I'm like, why? I don't tell you to stop when you're dancing and singing. Is it because I'm old? But I feel young. Okay, so let's see what we should do the smoothie next. Wait, this is the week. Okay, that's Halloween week, so I think I want to do Halloween week in black. So orange, can do, wait, I'm gonna do the green. Maybe the avocado? I want to try to stick to fallish colors. Oh, wait, let's do the blue. That bluebell is so pretty. I don't know if I shared this one with you guys, but it's so good. Let's try this. And I will, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna have time to share details of my layouts, but I always share it with you guys at the end of the month when we start the next month. I'm just gonna do this one and then we'll decorate a little bit. But I think I can, I'm doing this anyway for my planner / daily journal here. And I'm adding my little touches. So I think doing it without the planner and just using the journals from Archer and Olive is probably going to be the same work. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like what I'm saying? Because basically I'm stamping out the days, right? And I'm stamping out little things here and there on my spreads. So like doing this, hold on. So doing something like this is not, it's not going to be hard. Basically, I'm just getting my month ready beforehand. And here, like, see the difference? I have so much more space to add. I can add photos, I can add journaling, stickers, all that good stuff. So I might do it, you guys. And this doesn't have grid, like it's not dotted or anything. So I think this would work. I think this one is yeah, this is an older grid one that I bought. It's not dotted, but she has dotted and grid, so you can choose kind of thing. So that might work out. Let's see. Oh, that's so awesome, Coco. That is so awesome. Congratulations. Really? I think I didn't really care much when I turned 40. It felt weird just because, you know, it felt like 40, wow, you know, kind of thing. But I'm okay with it. I've always been okay with my age. I know a lot of my friends are always like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we're 40 this and 40 that. And I'm like, who cares? Yeah, we have our health and we're good. And, you know, our families are well. So I'm good with that. I don't care how old I am. Okay, so D, I shared this earlier in my live. So definitely, like, if you want to check out I am deciding if I want to create my own weekly spreads for my daily journal. Instead of using the planner from Archer and Olive, I would use this instead. And now that way I have more journaling space, space to add photos, things like that. So this was a tryout spread, thinking maybe I'm going to do this for 2021. So I'm trying all kinds of different spreads. I've been just looking up bullet journalers and seeing what they create for their weekly spreads and kind of building ideas off of that. And this is something I do all the time. Like, you know, scrap lifting to me, I always say this, is as long as you scrap lift and make it your own, it's okay, you know? And if you're going to copy and like totally scrap lift the whole spread, you know, detail by detail, you definitely need to tag that person. But I did mention someone that I saw online that I really like her style, and I got some ideas from her. If you, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry. I didn't even think about it before I started. But if you guys are interested, just DM me and I'll share her profile with you guys because her stuff is beautiful, very simple, and fun spreads that I definitely recommend to check out. But anyways, what did I want to do? We have like about 20 minutes left or so. So I might add a little something to my nephew's birthday here. So I can use that same stamp set. And don't forget to leave a comment later when I upload my live. You probably can add a comment here, can you? Not in the, no. Oh yeah, you can put a comment down in the comment section. If you want to win this birthday stamp set. Well, not this one. I use this one. This one. I have two. I'm giving away one. So if you're interested in this birthday stamp set, leave a comment down below and I'll use the, like that random number thingy. I always forget what it's called. And I will give away that stamp set. I would hate to have two and not share the love. So, oh, and by the way, Tuesday, I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday's the 29th, right? Tuesday, I have a little surprise. And you guys, it's a good one. So keep an eye out for my video on Tuesday because there's some really fun things happening. So make sure to mark your calendars. I'm going to be posting that video at 10 a.m. Tuesday, the 29th. Okay, I'm going to stamp this here. This is for my nephews, both of them's birthday here. And then stamping in my journal gets harder and harder as we go. And I might just stamp the party hat as well. Kind of to the side. Represents their birthday. Oh, and I don't know if I've shared this with you guys before or not, but I also use, I'll show you in a sec. Let me just finish filling this one out. Maybe I'll use the Glacier ink here to fill out the party hat. Look cute with that purple. Okay, so since we've been, quarantining and staying at home more often, not doing all the things, I've been using Carrie Bradford's stamp set here. And it was by luck, by the way. I had that stamp set. And one day I was using it and I found this that said staying home. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like perfect to add my counts. Okay, so I'll show you in a second. So we are at this point, we are what? Today, 201 days at home. Been home since March. Now, of course, I do pick up my groceries. I do go out, grab coffee from Starbucks or whatever, but I'm not like out like my usual, before March. So I've been using that. I've been stamping the staying home from that stamp set, basically like for each day, because I think this is something I really want to remember in a few years. Like how long we were stuck at home. Like everybody, it wasn't just me. Everybody, it's a pandemic and everybody is staying at home in their own way, kind of, you know what I mean? So I literally just stamp it like that and then I add the numbers. And that way I have like a record of how many days we've been home. I wanted to add that back there because, like I said, the stamping on my journal has gotten harder and harder. And I don't even think my stamp is set straight on here. But I think these little things are really important to remember. The color. Okay, you guys. That is I stamped it twice. It's okay. Actually, that looks pretty cool. So this is the color I used. This is the purple that I just used. And this, no, that's not it. Hold on. And this is the orange I used. My hands are so dirty. I always have this problem when I'm working in my daily journal and my planner because I'm like constantly using black ink. And that's how I do it. I literally just stamp that across. I have to grab a wet wipe because my hands are really dirty. Let's get my wet wipe. Okay, sorry guys, one sec. Like my wet wipes, I use them all the time. And I always have them way too far into my little organizer here. I don't know why. Okay, so that's how I do this. And I think that's it. Like that's how literally, I also do use like my other stamps to just add in. Did you guys get the colors? For me, it's been 102 days since I started counting, since my kids were out of school. So the day school was like, okay, everybody's working from home kind of thing, homeschooling. That's when I started. So it's been 102 for us. I think that's the right count. Yeah. 200, sorry, in one. I don't know, I said that. 201 days. Yes, they are, Elizabeth. I totally agree. March 13th. I think that's when we started. I think it was March 13th when school was out. Like that was their last day. Bye, Sabrina. Thank you so much for joining in, sweetie. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. Like oh, and I did want to show you guys what I bought real quick. I'm not trying to enable you guys, but honestly, when I bought this, I felt like a kid again. So I got this from the Kawaii. Is it called Kawaii Design? I don't remember. So I have a lot of or I'm subscribed to Pipstick Club, and I have so many sheets that it's so hard to look through. So what I did was I bought the sticker book and I put all my stickers in here. I tried to separate them like food and things like that, but you guys, it makes me so happy. I can't even explain it. Look how beautiful the stickers are. And their October kit is Halloweenish, so I'm really excited about that. So I've been like, I was busy putting these stickers in here. Makes it so much easier to find. I even have some of my crepe paper back here. I tried to separate them and some Amy Tan. So I couldn't, like, I didn't want to pull my alphas apart, so I just left them. And those were like just little stickers that I didn't get to yet, but so much fun. Yeah, you can pull out your stickers, literally, stick them on. So it's so easy, and they stick back on. Like you can stick them, put them wherever you want. And it's perfect for organizing your stickers. Instead of having all the sticker books everywhere, it was driving me nuts, especially for my Pipstick stuff. And I love it. I think the company's called, I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about, Kawaii Designs? Kawaii, she has her own line as well in Michael's. So I bought this from her. And no, it's not. I think it's, oh, there's Sweet Kawaii Designs. Yes, Isabel. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, yes. You guys are so good at the names and the shops. I am not. Yes, see, right, Elizabeth? Big time. It makes it so much easier to get your stickers and look through them. It's been a lifesaver. And it wasn't expensive. I think the sticker book was 15, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 15. Look at this one. This is like one of my favorites. She's so cute. That was from, I think, the last Pipstick, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. I love the baking. I've been baking a lot, so these are like perfect for my planner and like my daily journal. And look at the birthday cakes. Like this is gonna be perfect for October. Actually, I can probably add one right now, like for my daughter on her birthday. So it's just, I love adding that pinch of color. And I think with Pipstick, what I like about them is that their stuff is so colorful. They have different designers, so you'll never get like similar designs all the time. You know what I mean? And they're just different. I love this company. Me too, Elizabeth. I was over it, especially my Pipstick. They came in the little baggies and they come separated like this, like different sheets like that. And they were all over the place. It was hard to go through. I just decided I'm going for this, and it worked out perfectly. Daisy, you're so funny. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But I like to share things that make, you know, our crafty lives easier, you know? You guys are hilarious. Um, but yeah, that's something I thought would be fun to share with you guys. And they sent a lot of birthday stuff. I think it was their 7th year anniversary or something. I might be wrong, but like you can see I use a lot of it. So anything that's empty here, I've already used it, you know, because I filled this to the brim and I left one sheet here empty just in case I wanted to add something to the days of the week or whatever. But yeah, I use up what I have empty, use those, use some of these. So just little things like that. I think it's a good way to kind of use up those stickers that you have. Bye, Elizabeth. I'm going to be heading out too. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys. Again, I think I will be doing a Zoom for next Sunday so we can all craft together and chat together. Maybe that would be a lot of fun. Instead of me chatting all the time and talking all the time, maybe we can start working together. So I'll work on that, create a Zoom link, maybe add it to my bio and my Instagram. And that way you guys can, you know, log on to that Zoom, crafty Zoom together. But I'll mention it again throughout the week for sure and let you guys know more details. And don't forget to leave your comments if you want to win this stamp set. I do want to give it away to somebody, so definitely leave a comment down the comment section. I always want to say description box, down in the comment section, and I will randomly choose a winner and send them this birthday stamp set. You guys are so cute, like reading your chats. Let's see. Karen, it's really easy. Once I figure it all out and mention it in my Instagram, like stories or something, you're just gonna have to click on the link and it will take you to Zoom. You just need to have an account with Zoom and it's free. You don't have to log in with video or sound if you don't want to. And if you want to log in with video and sound, that's fine. You know, whoever wants to chat, who doesn't, you know, want to be on camera, that's fine. And it's not live, it's just a group of us crafters together, so it's safe. It's just us. Yes, exactly. Thank you guys so much for joining. I always have such a blast on my lives because you guys are awesome sauce. You guys are so cool, so amazing. And I'm hoping to like do this next weekend with you guys while we're all crafting and chatting, having a good time together. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Crystal, Coco, Christine, who's on here? Karen, Stephanie. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. Don't forget, Tuesday, I'm going to have a video up at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You do not want to miss it. It's a good one, you guys. It's something I'm really excited about. And I will be posting something on Instagram as well. So make sure you're following me in all the social medias so you don't miss out on the surprise. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you, Tracy, Stacy, Amy, Carol, everybody. You guys are awesome. I'm so grateful to have crafty friends. You guys make this all worthwhile. You guys really do. And hopefully I'll have a link up for you guys very soon, and then we can craft together. That would be so much fun. I'd love to see you all there. So I'll mention it for sure throughout the week. But you guys, you have a great weekend and a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys next Sunday. Bye, guys.